Hey, my name is Blaine, and it's been about a year since this video. I implore you to not watch it. It is really bad and I will kill you. But Belle and I decided it was time that we make a new video for this channel because making videos is fun. Uh, but in the year since my friend and I played FNAF, a pretty few big things have happened. We moved out of the White Void into Hurricane, Utah. It's much more interesting here. Belle once again changed her mortal shell, but back to me. I purchased a rundown motel and gained a lot of wealth. An Afton hotel moved right next door and started taking all my profits. Belle and I drifted apart, and now she works in the car dealership, which is where our story starts. Beforehand, though, please press the two buttons underneath. You know which ones. As I would have said in July 2024, number going up makes my brain go boom. So please do it. Phil, this is the fifth time this week alone you've attempted to test drive steal one of our cars. Furthermore, you've called me an old hag twice today because I've told you not to gamble on the job and to keep all the information you have on hand about these cars for some reason to yourself. It scares the customers when you stare at their cars so lovingly. Oh, and it's weird. You're weird. You're fired. I don't want your Thin Mints. Fel, what are you doing here at 2:33 the morning of June 3rd, 2009?
Is that the day? I could have sworn it was July 3rd.
I get that, but what are you doing here?
I'm $500,000 in debt.
Come in then.
Okay.
Excuse me, $500,000?
Yes.
Mind telling me what your plan is?
Yeah, well, there's this place that I like with animatronics, and they're hiring. And, they don't run background checks. I'd like to do it.
Yeah?
With you coming, if you don't mind.
Hand me the job clipping then.
Alright.
That comes to $4 an hour. That's not even minimum wage.
Yeah.
So, there's that Freddies next door. Bet you if I found something that could get them shut down.
But the fox!
To move elsewhere. I could get more people to come here. You know what? Sure.
Really?
Yeah, let's go face the... Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I like this fox especially.
Listen, with just the two of us, we make just over minimum wage. The only way we do this is if both of us land the job, okay?
Alright.
Alright, we're here to make your transition into Fazbear Entertainment Security Professional position as seamless as possible. And as you may be aware, we are currently hiring urgently for this position for reasons that have to do with employee issues.
Of course.
What we're doing here is to see if you would be a fantastic fit for this position. We want you to be part of the family, my friends. So let me hear it. What are your guys' references? I must say, I've never done a dual job interview before. You two are each other's references? And, you're willing to work for $4 an hour. And not unionize.
Yep.
Well then, my friends, you're hired.
Yippee! Wait, when do we start?
Tonight at 12.
Hey, wait, I haven't been kicked out of that place. It's new. Give me $5 and I can...
No, Fel.
But...
No buts, ifs, ands, ors. That isn't an option.
It's no buts, no cuts, no coconuts. Get it right, Blaine. Now I'm going.
Didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. Look, Fel, I got you a backpack. It has sharks on it.
Oh my gosh, it has sharks! You're so awesome, Blaine! I'm gonna look so cool. Imagine me walking through the streets, strutting my stuff with this amazing backpack. And I still wonder why I'm single. This is just too cool to pass up.
Yeah, you'll look so handsome in your new backpack.
So when I came by, you thought I was...
Those evil vermin.
Which are?
Girl Scouts.
But aren't they children?
Doesn't matter what they are. Wretched evil in its most potent form has opened its greasy jaws and let loose havoc upon the earth. You don't have a clue the evils that await.
Is that them behind you? I bet I could gamble that whole pizza by myself. I'm really good at that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you owe me 4 slices.
I don't owe you anything. That was just a practice round.
Come over here and have a slice. Yippee! So, what are you gonna do for all your finances? You can't just keep gambling it all away.
I mean, there was this one time I was at the zoo, and I saw this sweet-looking rich lady and thought of pushing her into the crocodile enclosure and jumping in and saving her. She was bound to marry me after that, but the crocodile was too cute. I went to pet that instead.
And?
They kicked me out.
And?
That was the last time I tried to get money without gambling. Though I do want to see another crocodile again. That would be so cool.
Maybe we could.
To see sharks and otters too?
Why not? Yippee!
Hey, sweetums, welcome to Martha's Dealerships.
Martha.
If only this was Martha.
Dealerships here in Hurricane.
What was that?
I don't know, but if we cooked Martha, maybe she'd be good for something.
Ew, Martha! No, she tastes horrible!
Maybe you're right. Redheads don't have much purpose, really.
Yeah. Hey, Fo. I'm a little worried about you.
What? Do you think they'll find the bodies?
Well, different thing. I need you to be kind of serious this time. Your gambling addiction.
It's called dedication. Now shove off.
Hey, okay. I know addictions are hard, but you're $500,000 in debt. I don't want to be the bad guy, but
No butts, no cuts, no coconuts.
Fel, this is serious. It's destroying your life. As your friend, I'm worried about you.
My other friends don't invade into my personal life as much. All you've done is belittle me and put me on a leash. I'm an adult. I'm in control. I should have never come to you for help.
Hey, Fel, get down here! We need to collect, eh?
Yeah, I'll be in the main hall now.
Hey, they just want to collect your money. Keep telling them you'll be where they are.
Why do you care?
Because I'm your friend and I love you and I don't want to see you hurt in more trouble. You're smart enough to get by without them.
Yeah, I am. Hey guys, I'm gonna be in the main hall by the center table to give you all my money. I'm in the main hall.
Yeah, keep it down, would you?
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'll be in the main hall
Hey,
soon.
Hey, what in the world is that thing?
I thought they were just gonna stuff him in a suit.
Oh no.
I guess I guess I just got 3 new wallets.
I thought they were your friends.
They're 3 wallets now.
Hey, this means the animatronics, they weren't out to stuff us in a suit. They were out to kill us, and they're sentient.
That's spooky, but 3 fat wallets will be mine soon.
I don't get how you go from angry to scared to silly again.
Yeah, I'm just hungry.
Well, we can grab some Texas Roadhouse on the way back.
You never take me to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I feel as though I'm not gonna have to be saving up for your bail anymore. But we have to report this to 911 by company policy. You know what? Just delete the footage of you calling out to them in the main hall and mute the audio at the places while I call. Just shut the doors while the call is placed.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited for Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, and I have the finances because they assured me they reviewed the footage and you aren't going to jail.
Hi, Salem. Oh, you joined me at work. That's so sweet of you. Hey, give Salem back. No! Oh, thank goodness it was just a dream.
You ready for work today?
Yeah, I had a weird dream, though.
Me too. You go first.
Yeah, Salem got trapped in a Faz suit.
Crap, I had a similar dream, but with my nephew.
Huh.
I liked dinner last night. Thank you.
You did? I've been experimenting with the taste of raccoon.
Remember last night?
Yeah?
Why are we still here?
The fox is cute, and the bear's kind of growing on me.
But they just killed your friend.
I know.
Then why are we still here?
I need the money, dangerous or not.
I've offered you a job.
No, I need to keep the one that I got. You can't just hand it to me.
So, what did you do with their wallets?
My husband, he died. And all I have left from him is his credit card.
Ma'am, is that blood on the card?
I don't know the password. That's not what I have his friends' cards too. I know it's what they would have wanted. There was a house fire. I lost everything. Except for the cards.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need identification.
You don't believe me? You don't believe me. My husband died. He's dead. Gone. And you're asking me if I was truly married to him? But he's gone. And this is all that's left of him, and you're trying to take that away from me too?
Ma'am, just calm down. We can see what we can do. What account would you like that transferred into? Like, what name?
I turned it into the police office like the fantastic citizen I am.
Did you? You ever wonder how you ended up like this? I knew you to always stay away from trouble, but now you're this.
I'm what?
Different than what you used to be.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just as fine as I ever was.
And I'm not saying you're not. It's just I don't recognize you the same anymore. It's just different. You seemed so cheerful. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just once you became successful, it felt like you were rubbing it in.
I'm sorry. Can you point to something I did?
I do remember one text in particular. You said you were quote-unquote prioritizing business over our friendship at the moment.
Yeah, I've really thought about that one. I recognize that I made you feel less than, but I want you to know that you are more than enough to me.
Yeah, but it was more like I felt like I wasn't needed, and I wanted that. When I'm gambling, I feel like I have a shot at being something more than just myself. I feel like I have enough to prove myself. That's why I fell in with the loan sharks.
Loan sharks?
Yeah, like LONE sharks. My old gang. They'd give me money to gamble with, and I'd always hit it big, and then I'd gain more debt. But they always made me feel needed.
So I bet when I was saying stuff that made you feel like you weren't enough for me, that probably made you feel like crap, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Guess it's time to end our shift. You've won a special Fazbear prize, little miss.
Really, sir?
Indeed, little miss, come this way.
I'm not sure if I can. My mommy doesn't like me leaving with strangers.
But I'm not a stranger. I'm Golden Bonbon, your best friend.
No. My best friend is named Blaine. You're not him. You can be my second best friend.
Well, Blaine came too. He wants you to see the special Fazbear prize.
Oh, I really would, but my mom would hit me. No prize is worth that.
Do you need me to call CPS? Or are you safe?
Chips, pizza, salsa? I love that!
Your prize will just go to a different friend of ours.
Thank you so much. Tell them it's from me. Maybe they might want to talk to me too.
I will indeed. Have a fantastic day. Darn it.
Thank you, second bestie. Wait, Blaine's here? Let's find him.
Hey, Fel, you were yelling about, chips, pizza, salsa?
About what now? I mean, having it as a pizza topping would be nice, but I've never really admitted that to anyone.
You're also talking about a second best friend.
You?
Well, I know I wasn't awesome, but really?
You forgot about Salem.
Oh! Okay, I thought you were talking about Spring Bonbon.
Well, I recall slightly. I was dreaming about a golden bunny last night.
Do you remember why you might dream about a golden bunny?
He had a special prize for me.
That's odd. Are you ready to work today?
Yes, and we're having pizza for dinner. I'll add the chips and the salsa. Believe in the bunny.
That's nice, but you aren't gonna spike it with melatonin again, right?
Not with melatonin.
Fel! You know, Fel, something about that dream a few days ago really bothered me. Do you think one could really hide a body in a suit like these endos put on?
Theoretically. I mean, I'd do it, so maybe someone else would. It's smart, though I really doubt that anything is in there. But I'll go with you to check if it'll make you feel any better.
Yeah, I think we should. You know, I always carry an extra speaker with me because it's how I speak, right? Maybe we could drop one in the bathroom vents and distract those guys.
That would make sense. I'd say we should. As long as you can go there without getting caught. Otherwise, I don't really want you going.
I'm sure I could. You could even come back while they're distracted and see it with me.
And it's better we start now. Let's go before they activate.
Well, here goes nothing. That's a body. That is, in fact, a body.
You're not wrong. So, what do we do now? Do you think it was the animatronics that did this? Or.
Well, you said that a golden bunny offered you a prize, correct? I mean, this body is that of a child, and we know the animatronics don't stuff people in suits like we saw there. Is it possible that that bunny you dreamt of is the one who would have killed you had you accepted?
I'd imagine that's what it was. I couldn't find you here anyway after you told me you were.
I mean, alongside that, Freddy Fazbear Entertainment has never done a thing like mystery prizes that weren't delivered without parents' consent since the incident in '82, which they had to fight in court.
Oh my word. I'd be dead. Like, dead. I'm kind of glad my fear of my mother won over my love of prizes.
You know what? There was a man that always wore a golden Bonnie suit. Is that who Golden Bonbon could be?
I'm really not too sure. I always let my mind wander and let myself believe that it was a real bunny.
The man who always wore a golden Bonnie suit / golden bonbon, as he would make himself aware to kids, was William Afton. Mr. Afton himself. They shared this during the orientation, you remember?
Yes.
Ugh, you were scratching lotto cards, weren't you?
No?
Whatever. Point is, William Afton very likely could have been the murderer here.
I mean, I always knew their family was sketchy. Martha smells like a pig, and looks like one too. Someone like her could not create such a big enterprise like that.
I agree. I think her empire would fall if her husband was revealed as murderer.
I'll do better than cook her. I'll ruin her empire. That'll teach that witch.
Or if her husband disappears a few days after she took a life insurance policy on him.
I mean, that could work too.
So, that being said, shall I send the rude email to his headquarters and get him here tomorrow so then that way we can kill him and get him over with, or shall you?
I shall. I know all the bad words in the book. Hey, Mr. Poopyhead Afton. Yeah, I said Poopyhead. We know your secret, and I hate your wife. And you're a bad person, so I'm telling the popo. And your buttface is going to prison. And your wife will be homeless, living in the pig pen she deserves. So get your booty down here before I tell on you. Yeah, you heard me. Tell on you, Mr. Poopyhead Afton. Meet us cool kids at the pizzeria. Sincerely, your #1 oppressor.
Hello, welcome to Tony's Funeral Home and Pizzeria, where yesterday's loss is today's secret sauce and where your loved one's feet are in the mystery meat. How can I help ya? This is William Vincent Afton, and I hope you know you made a grave enemy. I'll meet you tomorrow, but you're not making it out. Ooh, so scary. Shiver my timbers. Ooh, I'm shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots, baby. So we got over the plan. Do you remember it?
Yes, I do remember it. Do you?
Yeah, I point my loaded shotgun at his face, and you are emotional support when you are needed. Also, you're there to tell him how much you hate his wife.
Yeah, I wish she was here to hear it too. But I'll do my best.
Alright.
But should you be carrying that gun around?
Yeah, I have a concealed carrying permit.
That's just carrying.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're the one that sent me that rude letter.
No, it was me, and I hate your wife.
I gathered. And to think you could have won my prize. Hey, be careful, buddy. There's a shotgun pointed at your head.
Your prize? I think we've come to return it. Long overdue. Sick 'em, Blaine!
Well, I'm out of bullets.
You're what? We're in a room with a killer and you've got nothing?
I've got your little friend and I'm gonna end her life.
I prefer big friend, thank you.
Yeah, she's my big friend. You planning to go to the auction of Martha's dealer shop?
Yes, and I'll buy it with my new paycheck. If we don't stop at a casino first.
You can have my paycheck, and you remember the deal you made with me in rehab?
I can have it?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I remember.
My dear husband's death left me so tattered, and I have decided to sell my dealership to continue his legacy of the Fazbear franchise. Any buyers? How about 5 million? 4? 3 million? 2? 1? 500,000? 1,000? $5? 2.5?
I'll do it for $2.15 and a paperclip.
So, oh, it's you. Anybody else?
Aw.
Oh, fine.
This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretch too far.